Welcome to Supply Chain Management, a learning perspective. Hi, I'm Professor Bo-won Kim at KAIST Business School. I'm really glad that you finally decided to take this course. Basically, supply chain management is about creating value in a most effective way. So I think that this course is going to be an exciting course that help you and the companies to think about how to create value in a most effective way. Before we start more details about supply chain management, I want to talk about one very simple and fundamental question. Why do you think a firm exists? Why should a firm exist? Firm exists to earn profit. In other words, profitability is the single most important motivation a firm has. How can a firm enjoy or earn profit? Well, the firm earns profit by providing or by creating value for the market or for the customers and consumers. And think about then, what is value? Value is created when a consumer or when a human being feels satisfied or feels happy, right? Think about strawberry. Strawberry does not have any value until it is finally consumed by a customer, a human being. The value for strawberry is created when it is delivered to the customer in the right place, at the right time, and probably at the right price. You may think it's not a big deal, but in fact, to accomplish all those right place, right amount, and right price, it's not an easy task to do. But actually, that involves really many functions and activities and participants involved. So value creation is not a simple task. It's very complex and very difficult task. But the firm must perform this value creating activity in a very effective way in order to earn profit, in order to enjoy profitability. So supply chain management is about creating value by coordinating all these activities and functions and participants or entities that consist in the supply chain or the value chain. But actually, value must be defined by the customers. Value must be defined by the market. Therefore, the firm must try to understand what the market wants and what the customer wants to have. And based on that, it must make products or provide the services that exactly satisfy the needs or the requirements by the customers or by the market. So supply chain management is basically helping the managers and the companies to coordinate all these activities and functions and entities effectively in order to create the value or in order to maximize the value. Now we have very basic understanding about the value. I want to delve into more details about the value. And I will talk about value as a function of utility and cost. And in this case, utility is determined by the customers. When they feel satisfied or when they feel happy, their utility goes up. And then the cost is related with some efficiency issues. And therefore, I want to say that the value is determined by utility and cost. And I think that we have now basic understanding of this value, and it's time for us to move to more details about the value and value creation process and its relationship with supply chain management.